These acts of violence inside colleges and schools hit close to home for many of us, and Ohio lawmakers say they want to protect students. There's now a proposal to build security measures right into new school buildings. NBC4's Marcus Thorpe is live outside the Ohio State House tonight to explain that. Marcus?
And Colleen, interestingly enough, they've actually taken some safeguards here at the Ohio State House to increase safety when it comes to the lawmakers and the visitors here. And now lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are proposing that new legislation that would require districts to add safeguards in new build buildings. For districts like Columbus City, they say it continues a trend they've worked hard to be front and center on. The fear factor is real, even in recent weeks locally. Threats of violence at high schools in Utica and Hilliard. And make no mistake, safety doesn't take a back seat anywhere.
My department, we focus on the safety of our students and the safety of our staff, and we try to take those measures necessary to keep our staff safe each and every day.
So the hope is from those crafting a bill at the state level, if you build it with safety first.
These are some of the features that we're going to incorporate into the building to ensure that our kids are safe, to ensure that our teachers are safe, to ensure that people can't necessarily get in and threaten them.
State Rep John Rogers hopes House Bill 192 will move through and ensure metal detectors, cameras, exit routes from classrooms, two-way communication, panic buttons, or barrier systems will be in the blueprint.
I think this is common sense. I think it involves a simple measure that is proactive, that can help protect kids, and I don't think we should negotiate when we're dealing with the safety of our kids.
At Columbus City Schools, they've worked hard to retrofit old buildings.
We can see and talk to those people who are coming into our buildings. CCTV in all of our school buildings, where we can also monitor those school buildings from our main office.
And if and when new buildings come, they're on board if it's a law.
From a state perspective, I think that's a great idea. I think anything that we can do to maintain the safety and security throughout the district is a good thing.
Of course, discussion points will be and always will be costs. Districts say they would obviously love to have some help from the state on that. The representative says it is his belief that they should work hard and have some discussion points as to how this is done on the front end of everything. Coming up new at 6, just how much of a say do the safety and security folks have when it comes to the blueprint of new schools? We'll get into that at 6. We're live for the State House tonight. Marcus Thorpe, NBC4.
Thank you, Marcus. And of course, we'll be following this legislation closely as it moves through the State House. Stay with us on air and online at NBC4i.com.